Good evening, and welcome to another game night. Tonight, we will be playing Jackbox games. Please note that Jackbox games are rated T for teen, and that younger viewers may find some game themes a little spooky. In the event of an emergency water landing during the stream, your seat cushion also serves as a flotation device, but probably not a very good one. Now it's time to sit back and relax as we begin tonight's game night. Hey everybody! I see you guys in the chat. I see Minty and Nikki and Novel Nerd and Allie, of course, and Amanda. So glad to see you guys this evening. I know we're sort of switching up the days. I'm still trying to sort of, I'd like us to get on a regular schedule, but with everyone's schedules being so conflicting, it's a little difficult to, they say the phrase is herding cats, and that's a lot of what it feels like. But we are here this evening, and I have us all set to go with Trivia Murder Party 2. For those who have not played Jackbox games before, what you'll want to do is open up this stream that you're watching right now, either on a smart TV, a computer, a tablet, etc., and then, using your phone's internet browser, go to www.jackboxtv.com and enter the room code that you will see displayed on your screen. And then you can play as a player along with the rest of us. And don't worry, once the stream fills up, you will be able to play as a team member in the audience. So let's go ahead and get our room open. I figured out how to hide the room code so that I can get in first. We may or may not have had some people log in before me and run away with the game before. So here we go. The room code we are starting with is VTXW. VTXW. So while we wait for the room to fill up, how is everybody doing? Is it freezing where you are? Because it's freezing where I am. I guess you could say I'm at about the midline of the US in terms of laterally. So there are some people who have it a bit warmer and some people who definitely have it a bit colder. Oh, Jesse says been snowed in all week. Wow. I haven't had that happen in quite some time, but I always had a neighbor with a snowplow, so we really never had an excuse. Was anyone alive in the blizzard of '96? Do you guys remember that? On the East Coast? We must have had at least 4 feet of snow. And that was amazing. I mean, as a kid, it's amazing because you're too little to shovel, so you just get to play in it. But now as a 30-something, I do feel a little bit differently about that. Looks like we've got the room all filled up. I see Starry, I see Mama Gail, who is definitely in a colder place than I am, along with Allie, in the same cold place. See Beck, Nikki, Minty Eon, and Novel Nerd. We'll give it just a few more seconds for people to join in, and then we'll get started. Do you guys have any preference tonight of whether we just do a couple rounds of trivia, whether we maybe play some Quiplash? What are your thoughts? What would you guys most like to do? Oh, Allie says the whole fam is participating. That's awesome. Okay, Nikki likes TKO is the t-shirt drawing game. And Quiplash is pretty much the same thing, but it's matching words to words instead of words to art. Yeah, Jesse, they're pretty easy to jump into, whether you've played them before or whether you're new. The first time I played any of these games, I had no idea what was going on, and I was able to follow along pretty quickly. So if I can do it, I like to think most people can do it too. It's definitely a good time. All right, let's go ahead and get started. Trivia Murder Party 2.
Building's history know it simply as the Murder Hotel. Crashing into another car and then another car when it
The infamous hotel was run by a mysterious family for several generations until close. In unrelated news, the Trivia Murder Party killer is still on the loose. Up next, wolves!
This is your wake-up call. Prepare to die. Welcome to Trivia Murder Party.
Woohoo!
That glowing review in Real Hotels magazine was a fake, luring you here to fight for your life. Only one of you will survive, but the memories we create will live on forever. All right, first question. According to the popular podcast, what is 99% invisible? Use your device to answer the question. That goes for the audience, too. Almost out of time.
Oh, come on, Becky. There you go.
And the correct answer is... Who got the question right? The rest of you, come with me.
Fun fact, also 99% invisible, my husband.
Welcome to room 105.
Because I don't have one.
Okay, this one is more of an experience. One person's family heirloom is another person's punishment. Pick a box and keep what's inside. Ah, memories. They're the worst. Hurry up and grab a weird, gross box. Ah, it's my Grandma Despair's knife. She said we could take that knife from her cold, dead hands. So we did. Anyway, now you have to use that knife to cut one of your fingers off. This is not a joke. Choose a finger to cut off or you die.
Well, this is a new one. I don't make the rules, Nikki.
Graham would have been so proud of you. Only one of you can survive this game. And who knows, maybe it'll be the audience. Hey audience, I hope you all die in my game. If you're not ready now, you can join the audience whenever. It's like super low pressure. Let's try another one. Who hosted the British game show QI for the first 13 seasons?
What is that? You guys seen that? Okay, y'all are answering, so maybe I'm the only one who hasn't seen it.
Time's running out. Who picked this?
Uh-oh.
The rest of you, it's time. Welcome back to the killing room. Heads! You're going to drop down this board and try to avoid the death zones. You know what? We need some death zones. Hey, you! Pick the landing slots that kill. Okay. Let the games begin. Pick a spot to drop from. I'm sure everything will work out for you.
Whew.
This was a lot harder to build than you'd guess.
Oh no, Nikki!
Ayo! You know what this means. Your death doesn't mean that knife has to leave the game. There's a wheel on your controller right now, and you have a few seconds to bequeath it to another player. But you have to do it right now. You're not going anywhere. Remember, dead players are still players, just more see-through. Keep playing and you just might steal someone else's life force and win the game. Oh hey, somebody wrote a will before they died. They left a cherished possession to you. How thoughtful.
Oh, thanks, Nikki. I get the death
Let's
knife.
keep moving. Which of these operas was written by Mozart?
Never had an accessory before. Can only assume I bequeath it to someone else upon my
Time's
imminent
almost up.
demise.
Who picked this? The rest of you, follow me. Let's roll them bones. Roll as much as you want to add to your score. I'll kill the player with the lowest score. But go over 21 and you die instead. And don't forget, if they roll a skull, that adds 1 to everyone's score. Honestly, it's mostly just an excuse to use these cool skull dice.
Uh-oh.
Time's almost up.
Oh, sorry,
Ooh,
Starry.
Busted. One of the most common dangers of dice is blowing up. We're here. When one player is left alive, we'll go to the final round. Next question. What letter is not used on a standard eye examination chart?
There are
Time's
letters on
running
those
out.
charts?
Who picked this? The rest of you who are still alive, I want to show you something.
Oh,
The
no.
lost art of letter writing.
Oh no.
I'm going to dictate a message to you. Write down as much of what I say as you can. The player who writes the fewest of my words will die. Okay, starting letter now. Dear police, congratulations! You've won a free trip to Fiji! All you have to do is leave immediately and ask no follow-up questions. It is a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity. Just ignore your ongoing investigations and get on a plane. Time's up. And what's the result? Yikes, one of you did real bad. What is this garbage? I've seen Reddit threads that make more sense than this.
Don't feel bad, Mama Gail. I type similarly.
I gotta say, you look pretty badass with that knife.
Why, thank you.
Let's try another one. What gets a soccer or football player thrown out of a game?
Any of you guys know about sports ball?
Who picked this? Time for consequences.
Pretty safe to say I don't know much about sports.
I'm giving you the laziest gift of all, a scratch ticket. Scratch and find $3 to live. If you keep scratching, I'll give you cash for every $sign you find. But if you scratch off even one skull, you die. Start scratching.
You can do it, novel nerd.
Come on, you could scratch more.
Good job. I mean, I wouldn't push it, personally.
The contest is almost over. Ugh, lame. What a
Good job.
ripoff. Let's keep moving. So I'm filling out my dating profile, but I don't want to use any of the wrong words. What do you call a group of alligators? Almost out of time. Who picked this? I want to show you something. Let's see if the safe players are good at forgery. The ghost of my Aunt Mildred loves to write words on mirrors. She has her own consistent handwriting. Now, Aunt Mildred is going to write a different word, but so will all the safe players. Draw a word on the mirror to camouflage Aunt Mildred's. Go ahead and start writing. Pay attention to the words as they appear and try to spot my auntie. So many convincing words to choose from. Now, type the word that Aunt Mildred wrote, or you die.
That's some real fancy writing on the right-hand side there.
Would the real Aunt Mildred please stand up? Oh, that's a weird mistake. Let me show you what's behind the looking glass.
Womp womp. You can definitely still win if you're a ghost. So don't forget that.
Let's try another one. Close your eyes and envision yourself getting the next question right. Who wrote The Secret?
I did.
Time's almost up. Who picked this?
And we're all surprised
time.
that the former bookstore professional would know that.
Ah, the old skewers trick. Pick a space in this box to hide yourself. I wish I had a magician's assistant for this, but oh well. Now I'm gonna need some volunteers. Good news, I'm giving you a sword. On your device, choose a row or a column to run your sword through. Fun fact, when I found this magic prop in the basement, it was full of rabbit. Slice, slice! Yes!
Whew.
I wonder if it's a mistake to let you just run around with that knife.
Probably.
It's weird, right? Oh well.
Hello, Starswater. Welcome to the stream.
Let's keep moving. Who is the singer of It Ain't Me?
Someone else.
Time's running out. Who picked this? Follow me. This is my tattoo parlor. Give me a new tattoo by drawing on your device.
Man, I don't even have my stylus or anything. Just gonna have to default to what I know.
Harder. Oh. Ooh. 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 Love my new ink, brah. Now vote for your favorite tat. The artist with the fewest votes will die. Vote already. What did we decide? I will not let this tattoo define me. I knew this was a bad idea for a minigame.
Hey, Sassy. I'm glad you're here.
I gotta say, you look pretty badass with that knife. Most audiences are full of stupid people, but this audience has a real chance of winning. Fingers crossed.
Sassy, they gave me a knife. I don't know what to do with it.
Let's try another one. Which of Newton's laws of motion addresses acceleration? Who picked this? Come with me. More dice? Don't
Allie.
mind if I do. It's real simple. The player who rolls the highest will die. But we've got some help to make this more interesting.
Oh, good.
You have an extra die that you can give to whoever you want to make their odds worse. Come on already!
Won't take it personally, I promise.
Ugh, you're killing me with your boring choices. Now roll. The player with the highest total dies. Hey,
We
that's
did get
dice for you.
21, which is pretty cool. If it was blackjack.
Only one of you is still alive.
It's
You know
ironic.
what that means. Congrats on making it here alive. But can you escape? I'm going to give you a category. Stories and the Canterbury Tales. Tap each answer that fits the category and then press submit. Let's see the right answers. You advance 1 space for every correct answer. You're a little bit closer to escaping. Oh wait, did you think it was going to be just you? Aw, that's cute. If a ghost catches up with you, they will steal your life force. Then they can escape and win the game. Here's everyone's next question. And they get a third chance to help them catch up to you.
Man, Allie's gonna know all of
Time
these.
is almost up. The audience is not doing great. Crayola crayon colors.
I looked at that and thought, shouldn't it be Jazzmatazz?
Stuff in Missouri.
Stuff in Missouri.
That player has a knife. Get him. Uh-oh, here comes trouble. It's only darkness. 8 most common English letters. Time is almost up.
No, my knife!
You stole some yummy life force.
Oh, I guess I still have the knife though.
Oh great, the darkness might eat my entire audience.
Come on,
IKEA
audience.
products. There's always room in the darkness. Celebrity perfumes. Another life force swap.
Who?
Food named after people. Time is almost up.
Man, I watch so much Food Network
A
too.
knife can't save you from ghosts. Tomato varieties.
Oh,
Enjoy oblivion in the darkness. Medieval weapons.
oh
Where
bye,
do you think
Minty.
you're going? You need a perfect answer for your final escape. And that includes the third answer choice now too.
Why is it math? Oh, now I'm gonna panic because it's math.
Time is almost up.
Nope.
You have to get all the right answers to escape.
Oh my. Oh. Allie, you blew up the house. Look what you did. Good job, Allie. I'll let you guys watch the little obituaries here as they fly by. Do I get to keep the knife, though? Is that like my consolation prize? Literally nothing could have made me panic more than having math as the final question. Oh my goodness. Yeah, good job, everybody. Let's go ahead and we will get another game going. Which means that we will have a new room code. So you're going to get a little disconnected notification on the device that you're playing on, just because you're going to have a new code to enter. Oh, Allie, I'm glad that your mom and Becky had a good time. Keep playing. We'll be at it for a little while. Oh gosh, I didn't read it fast enough. Let's see. Play. All right. Our new room code is FVJV. And I'm going to pin that in the chat. And now it's pinned. So anyone who's new in the stream, you can go to jackbox.tv, enter your display name, which will display like the rest of us up in this little cubby bookcase kind of thing, and the room code FVJV. So we've got Starry and Novel Nerd, Nikki and Lou. Hi, Lucy. I'm glad you're playing with us. You've got Rainlight and Beth Macbeth. And Allie hoping for another win, clearly. Let's see, we'll give it just a few more seconds to see if anyone wants to jump in. Fill up that 8th spot. Hello, Allie Wolf, not to be confused with the other Allie I'm currently referencing, who is Allie/Rose Rebellion. And Sassy's still here. Sassy, why don't you jump in? There's still a spot. Oh gosh, Beth, feeding horses while playing. Just let Stanley answer. It'll be fine. Just hold the phone right up to his nose, and I'm sure that'll be totally fine. Ah, glistening rainlight. You know, I talk all the time among pony friends about how running the trading post, like, I keep, especially during like the fundraiser, during, you know, product sales, all those types of things, I have people's like to remember their actual name, like their email address versus their trading post name versus their other social media names. And it is a task, and it is one that I've had for quite some time, but I still now and again will get a little mixed up between people, because there are a lot of you. And don't even get me started on the Maryland Pony Meet. I mean, that's another whole group of people that are half within the same group. But we're all part of the same big community. And I wouldn't have it any other way. Yeah, Jesse, I do my best, but sometimes it gets the better of me. Sometimes I'm pretty sharp. Depends on the day. Would anyone like to jump in for the 8th spot before we start? Daisy, I can confirm that Beth is not a figment of your imagination, as I have met her in person. Oh, if Skip were here, she could... Skip has been in the stream with us before. She's a Maryland Pony Meet regular, and the ongoing joke for the longest time was that her parents didn't think I was real. And this went on for years. And she was finally on the phone there and asked me to speak to her dad just to prove that I was a person that existed. You're going to Maryland? For what? With who? Yup. Oh, come on, Mama Gail and Becky. Oh, it's all good. Do what you are comfortable with and what makes you happy, or jump in and satisfy my plea. Okay. I didn't say a naughty word, did I? Allie, are you talking about me? I have been so careful. Oh, Mama Gail said a naughty word. That's okay, we didn't hear it. Alright, if you guys are all ready, then I'm all ready. We've got a little full board of players here. So let's go. Alright, we're gonna skip this intro because we've already seen it tonight. Oh, Nikki, I agree.
This is your wake-up call. Prepare to die. Welcome to Trivia Murder Party. Your room isn't ready yet, so let's play a game of life and death.
Woohoo.
Only one of you will survive. I'm running a hotel and killing people. I've achieved work-life balance. Okay, first question. As of 2019, how many people have walked on the moon? Use your device to answer the question. Time's almost up. And the correct answer is... Who got the question right?
Okay, I was gonna be surprised if it wasn't that. Because if you're gonna
The rest
go
of you,
all the way
time
out
for
to space...
consequences.
Like, you're gonna go all the way out to the International Space Station
And here are
and
your
not
bags.
walk on
Welcome
the moon?
to room 105. Let's see
I
who
mean,
has
that's what I
ESP.
think.
Type in an answer that fits this category. Everyone else will answer too. And if anyone matches you, you die. Including any potential mind readers.
Sassy, that sounds like a plan.
Now, let's see if there are any matches. You should have picked a less guessable answer if you wanted to stay alive.
Uh-oh.
You're back! Okay, so don't freak out. But you're a ghost now. Keep playing and you just might steal someone else's life force and win the game. Oh, also, there's an audience in the game. If they survive, you die. Hot tip, you can join the audience at any time. Let's keep moving. What iconic move does Elwood's teach the beauty parlor in Legally Blonde?
So those of you who know me know that this would absolutely destroy me if I tried to do it.
Almost out of time. Who picked this? One of you is still alive. It's time.
That movie was a while ago, wasn't it?
Welcome to room 217. It's time for some pegging. Okay, now that I've said that out loud, it does sound weird. You're going to drop down this board and try to avoid the death zones. Someone needs to pick which slots are death zones. Go ahead, everyone else. Choose a slot to make it no bueno.
Godspeed, Allie. You might need it.
Hurry along. If someone dies in your death zone, you get a prize. No help, huh? Fine, I'll do it. Okay.
Good
Let
luck.
the games begin. Ooh, I just love watching this one. Congratulations! I see you've landed in a death zone.
It's okay, Allie. You can bounce back from that.
Let's try another one.
I believe in you.
What castle is the Disney logo based on? Time's almost up. Who picked this?
All right.
I want to show you something. Ah, a money pile. Go ahead and take as much money as you want. But take the most money or the least money, and you'll be sorry. Have fun.
Where are the numbers on my keypad? Okay.
Just pick a number already.
I mean, it's technically math. I don't have high hopes.
Okay, who took what? Uh-oh, the most greedy and least greedy must be punished.
Well, I'm having some lucky guesses tonight. That usually does not happen. Amanda, I didn't know it either. Well, I mean, obviously I didn't know it, but I didn't even have an
We're
idea.
here. When one player is left alive, we'll go to the final round. Next question. In which order were the Willy Wonka kids horrifically ejected from his factory tour?
Oh man. I've never even seen this all the way through. I was that weird kid that didn't even like
Time's
chocolate.
running out.
Well, I guess I'm
Who picked
still the weird adult.
this? Follow me.
You and me, Mama Gail.
Now we learn obedience. Follow as many rules as
just
you
me.
can before time runs out. Everyone else is playing too. If any of them correctly follow more rules than you, I will kill you.
Nice knowing y'all.
The rules are already on your device. Go, go! Sometimes I worry that I say the word rules too much during this game. Rules, rules, rules. Yeah, maybe I'm overthinking it.
Oh,
Rule time is coming to an end.
well,
Sorry, but rules are rules.
yeah, all I know about Willy Wonka is that some kid turns into a blueberry.
Only one of you is still alive. You know what that means.
And that they remade the movie with Johnny Depp. But that's about the extent of my knowledge.
You've made it so far, but can you escape?
Oh, Beth
I'm going
Macbeth
to
is
give
in
you
the
a
lead.
category. Prepositions. Tap each answer that fits the category and then press submit. Let's see the right answers. You move forward one space for each correct answer. You're on your way to escaping. Oh wait, did you think it was going to be just you? Aw, that's cute. If a ghost catches you, they'll steal your life force. Then they can try to escape and win the game. Here's everyone's next question. And they get a third chance to help them catch up to you.
My question is it really Beth?
Time is
Or is
almost
her
up.
horse Stanley playing? Maybe Stanley's a secret genius.
That ghost can smell your life force. Galaxies. Lines from Liam Neeson's speech in Taken.
I'm coming for you, Beth. Oh, maybe not. I just read the question. Oh, and then it went away.
Don't look back because there's a ghost right there. Don't fall behind.
Oh, look at the audience.
Are you
Audience
afraid
is
of the
making a
dark?
move too.
Overwatch characters. Time is almost up. A ghost stole your life force. Official currency.
We're guessing. I'm guessing.
More stolen life force. Judy Blume books. Let's just call that a fluke.
Oh, Beth's back in the lead.
Boy Scout merit badges. Time is almost up.
Everyone's catching up. Mama Gail in the lead.
Dating apps.
I have never heard of any of those. I guess it's for good reason.
I'm going too easy on you. Another life swap.
Oh, Allie steals the lead.
Not so fast. If you want to break through that barrier, you'll need a perfect answer to this question. And that includes the third answer choice now, too.
Oh, lucky guess.
You have to get all the right answers to escape.
Oh, Mama Gale for the win. Congratulations, Mama Gale. And RIP to the rest of us. But good job, everyone. That was really close right there at the end. And that's always pretty exciting. And that's when I tend to just peace out, like right in the last round. I usually end up pretty easily surpassed. So here's the question for you guys, which is, would you rather do another round of trivia, or should we switch it up and play something else? Something else meaning Quiplash or TKO. Let me know in the chat, because as far as I know, we're not in the same room. That would be a surprise to me. Switch it up. All right. Sassy, I was looking at the chat and I said, what game is Buncha Crunch? I don't think that's in this pack. All right, you got one for TKO. You guys are gonna make me choose, aren't you? Why don't we do... Alright, I see two for Quiplash. Let's do Quiplash. Alright, let me go in first, please. And this is actually probably going to be our final game for the evening. So if you want to join in, now is definitely the time. The room code is OPGI. I'll get that pinned in the chat for us. All right, we'll just give it a little more time to see if anyone wants to join in the audience. I do really like this game. I just wish I was better at typing on what is not a keyboard. On a keyboard, I fly. On a touch screen, I have some serious problems. Oh, Nikki, Lucy chose for you to be the poo. Is that what I'm reading? Just like in real life, I'm the blob. But I agree, Nikki, the art in this game is really cute. Oh, it's heating up in the chat, my goodness. All right, everybody ready? Then let's get started.
Come on in. It's time for Quiplash 3. Symphony number 3 in Q minor. If you've played this game before, you know that my name is Schmitty, and I'm basically harmless. And if you're not in the game, the next best thing is the audience. Enter the room code to get in there and vote. Here's round 1. You're about to see a couple of different prompts on your device. Enter your best response for each, then go head-to-head against another player's best stuff. Oh, and everyone else gets to vote on their favorite. You get points based on the percentage of people who choose your answer. Off we go.
I almost read it out loud, and then I remembered that we all have different ones. Oh gosh, what is that word? I think my brain has begun the downward spiral of the evening. And I have had what is a heavy dose of caffeine for me. Because I've been a little under the weather today and I really wanted to be able to run this stream for you guys. I have had so much caffeine and so much salt. I'm like a jittery ocean.
Tick-tock, time's almost up. Okay, let's see them. Up to bat, we have the absolute dumbest question to pose in Yahoo Answers.
Oh no.
Okay, choose away.
You guys always have such good quips. I guess they're called quips. But what is the spatial distance of green? European or
And here
African
we have
swallow?
the dance move that finally killed disco was called the funky blank. Now it gets real. Pick your favorite.
While certain people I know would argue that disco is most certainly not dead. The funky chunky monkey does have a nice ring to it.
Let's see the next one. Nothing is certain but death and taxes. Oh, also blank. Okay, everybody, pick your favorite quip.
Not gonna say a word. I mean, no one saw that coming.
Next we have the DNA test proves you are not the father, but you are blank. Okay, choose your favorite.
It's funny how sometimes the simplest answers can give away who's playing. Oh my.
Next on the docket, a nickname for a big bushy beard. All right, vote for the one you like best.
All I can think of is Bodie McBoatface. Which is evidence of why you never let the public vote for names. Or why you do.
Let's see how they handle. My ladyship, may I introduce the most disgusting knight we have, Sir Blank.
Oh no.
Time to pick the one you like best.
Oh, I love playing with creative people. You guys are the best. Sounds like something from
Let's
Monty
keep it going.
Python.
What the U.S. president counts at night instead of sheep. And now, pick your favorite.
Oh, audience. You go, audience.
Next up, the worst thing to write inside a Get Well Soon card.
Oh no.
All right, people, it's voting time.
Both very good answers.
Okay, let's not dwell on round one anymore. Let's see your scores.
Oh, Beth in the lead.
Okay, round two is knocking on the door. Prompts are a little more challenging, so the points are doubled.
You can do it, guys. This music's gonna be stuck in my head for the rest of the night. Jesse, I believe there's also an option for a safety quip, or so to speak, where it'll give you suggestions or just sort of fill something in for you, too.
You're running out of time. Don't. Let's make some noise. Let's get the party started with... You know somebody stole this player's credit card when there's a charge for blank.
All right, which one of you did it? Who did it?
Voting time.
I'm looking at all of you. I mean, is there more of a chance of me buying
Okay,
Applejack
what's
ponies?
next? A really
life
terrible
necessities.
job would be the brand ambassador for blank.
Nobody knows.
Decisions, decisions. Choose your favorite.
A little bit of hive mind going on this one. depends what type, though. Like, if you're talking those fancy Japanese toilets, you'd
Moving
probably
right
be doing some
along.
good business.
This player's dream house comes pre-stocked with blank. Here's the fun part. Pick your favorite quip.
Well, I mean, I could think of a few other things, but that's only because I happen to know these people in person. Still accurate, though. Sassy with the super banana.
And next, the Law and Order sound should play whenever blank. All right, choose your favorite.
I guess you could get Taco Bell delivered. You can get almost anything delivered nowadays. I think I got my sound effects confused.
Next one up. Family game night got deadly silent when Grandma suggested we play blank.
Oh gosh, guys.
Now it's time to vote for your favorite.
Couldn't either of those just go so wrong, though? Oh my god. Mental images I did not need.
And
Audience really
next
makes a
is-
difference.
This player's trophy case is full of blank. All right, vote for the one you like best.
I wish I was the best sleeper. Not been getting a lot of that lately.
And now, there should be a patch in Stardew Valley that lets you blank on your farm. All right, people, it's voting time.
I mean, to be fair, these things are not mutually exclusive. Am I right? Also, I've never played Stardew Valley.
Next, what would you put in a movie to make sure it would win an Oscar? Okay, everybody, pick your favorite quip.
Again, not mutually exclusive. And yes, the answers are all open to interpretation, Starswater.
All right, let's put a cap on round 2 and see those scores.
Oh, Starry takes the lead.
Prepare yourself for Quiplash. One last chance to strut your stuff. On your device, you'll see a prompt that requires 3 separate responses. Got all that? Good.
Every time we get to this point of Quiplash, all I can think about is Meryl Streep as Shrek. That is just stuck in my mind. If I could type better, that would be great. But you're gonna get what you're gonna get. Who's gonna be next? Will it be the sassy banana? The cute poop? Or the little green cat-eared friend? 20 seconds. Oh, Novel Nerd is in.
Time's almost up. Hurry.
Oh, there we go.
Let's get thrippin'. After the first 7, what are the next 3 deadly sins? All right, choose your favorite.
All I can say is if it's wrong, I don't want to be right. Well, maybe the ice cream because,
The 3 stages of life are simply...
pretty sure everyone gets lactose intolerant when they turn 30.
And now, pick your favorite.
I like people think alike. I could go for either, I think. Would be so worth it to confuse some archaeologists in 1,000 years, though.
3 names of
Can you imagine?
exercises in CrossFit, probably. Now it gets real. Pick your favorite.
Pretty sure that running in circles screaming loudly is a internal monologue we all experience from time to time. At least I do.
Three things everyone can agree on these days.
Stars, I agree. It's hard to choose sometimes.
Decisions. Choose your favorite.
Oh gosh, this is a hard one. Has anyone even seen a Stanley Cup in person? Like, I'm starting to think they just are imaginary or something. I'm not like looking for one. It's just one of those things that like you hear about, but you never see.
I cannot live with this tension. Show me the final scores.
Oh, Rainlight takes the lead. Rainlight wins. Good job, Rainlight. Okay, good game, guys. Those were some really, really good answers, and some of them were truly hard to choose between. And it's really hard to talk with this music in my ear. Hold on 1 second. Let me get back to the main menu. Attack. Yes. Where there's probably going to be more music. Okay, well, that's fine. That's all good. Okay, well, I think that about does it for tonight, guys. I am so glad that you all could join me. I have so much fun playing with you. And I'm so glad that we have something like this that we can, you know, all join in from wherever we are across the country, across the world, for all I know. I mean, I'm pretty sure most of you guys are in the US, but you know what I mean. And I always welcome your input, your suggestions, requests, any games you would like to play in the future, anything like that. I am planning to experiment with some other multiplayer online games soon that are not going to necessarily be in this format. I've been thinking about doing Fall Guys, which has the potential to be really, really funny, but it will require a download onto a device. That's sort of what I have in my mind coming up, not maybe next time, but sometime soon in the future. And I believe it's available on PC, PS4, and I want to say Xbox. But I'll put all of that in my group on Facebook, and you guys will be able to see all of that long before we actually stream it so that you can be prepared. Stars, I believe Fall Guys is free now. I could be mistaken. If it is a pay-to-play game, I probably won't stream it. With the exception that I am working on a little project with 2 other pony friends where we may be collaborating a little bit with some games that might not be free, but that's another very down the road kind of thing. And I've not heard of Ultimate Chicken Horse, but I am immediately interested. Allie, you can fill me in on that for sure. But yeah, this stream is all for you guys. So if there's anything that you want to do that's new, that's different, anything that would make the experience better for you, just let me know. You all know where to find me. I definitely look forward to trying new games and seeing where we can go with this kind of platform. So does anyone have any thoughts about what we should do next time? Should I try to make the next stream something like a Fall Guys stream, or do you think you guys would want to go back to Jackbox? Since we didn't get to do TKO tonight, we could do TKO first next time. When is next time? That is an excellent question, Jewel. Why, thank you, Jewel. So next time is probably going to be on a weekend. I'm just sort of switching up the dates right now, trying to see what works for most people, what causes the least amount of complaining, and hopefully moving forward we'll be able to do more of a set schedule so you'll know when to expect a stream to happen. Whereas right now, I'm kind of flying by the seat of my pants. It's kind of my style anyway. You know, type A, but flying by the seat of my pants. So anyway, everyone have a good night. Stay warm. I think that applies to all of us here. Be safe, be well, be kind to each other, and I'll see you next time.